phone again because I can't find no app to record on my laptop. Wait a minute. Let me use this speaker. Yep, there we go. I've been watching CoryxKenshin for years. Well, my little brother has, not me. Edits are good though.
What the heck are you doing over here? Freaking dirty. Is that really you? Well. Let me guess. You're here for a spooky, scary Sunday, right? It's been over 9 months. I'm sorry. I've kept you waiting. But there's a little quarantine going on. And I need supplies. Ooh, it gets hot in there. Let me get a look at you. Wow. It's been a long time, guys. So before we get this spooky, scary Sunday started, it's snack time, people.
Good,
Go ahead and grab your snacks, and we'll meet back upstairs, alright? Why are you sitting there? Go get your snacks. Meet upstairs.
I wish she can call.
Yeah, these would be real good. You still standing there? I can see you. Get up.
I'm not gonna get up, bro. Sorry, I'm too lazy.
Now, if you don't know what Spooky Scary Sunday is, well, I don't blame you. It's been 9 months. We've gained over 1 million subscribers since we did the last one. A new Spooky Scary Sunday episode. I'm ecstatic. I'd say that's deserving of a slice of that like button. Maybe a quick subscribe. No? Are you sure? Spooky Scary Sunday is a show where every Sunday we come together as the samurai, our small little tribe on YouTube, and we get together, we watch some scary videos sent in by you guys via Twitter, via the hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday. To elaborate, you go to Twitter, follow me at CoryxKenshin. I'll give you a second to do that, because we're closing in on 6 million subscribers, so I should have 6 million followers on Twitter, but I actually don't. You at CoryxKenshin, hashtag Spooky Scary Sunday, and leave a link to the scariest video that you know. If I pick your video, you get a shout out, my guy. So sit back, grab some snacks, grab you some Fruit Loop Pop-Tarts. These junks taste good. They really taste like Fruit Loops. Get you some leftover Easter candy and maybe a Hawaiian punch. And with that being said, first video. Oh, before we get started, hey, shout out to Alter. Y'all know who Alter is. We watch their videos all the time. They liked your boy's reaction so much, they sent me a little crew neck. Thank you guys over at Alter. Shout out to you, Levi.
Yeah.
Alright, we haven't even started this first one, and it's already looking crazy. This first one is called Just Beyond the Golden Arches, and it was uploaded by Meat Canyon. This was sent to us by Isaiah Smith, who said, make sure to finish your Happy Meals. Just felt a bead of sweat roll down my butt crack.
You look cute when you eat those fries. Now go ahead. Get a taste of that Big Mac. It's really good.
Oh my god.
Back up.
Come on in. The water's just fine.
Ew!
Oh, come on. I won't bite. At least not that hard.
I am mildly uncomfortable and hungry.
You still haven't tried your Big Mac. Is something wrong? I hate to see you go home hungry.
I I was getting it to go, actually. So I'm gonna just get up out of here.
Our bathrooms are very clean.
No.
No, they not.
You look like you have to take a tinkle. Go on.
No.
I'm
Couple
actually...
trips.
No.
Take a couple trips.
Escape to the world of anime with the
Come on,
Funimation app.
anime.
In both
Classic
subs
to my
and
time.
dubs. I got a 93 Toyota Paseo in the parking lot.
Oh.
Let's get out of here.
No. I actually have my own vehicle. Why did I get in a car
I
with
used
him?
to like Logic. You know, the rapper. Yeah, but the Needle Dropper views him so poorly. I just don't really care for his music now.
Wow. Logic did, you know.
Well, this is my pad. It ain't much, but I certainly call it home.
Why am I here?
You look pretty thirsty. Here, have some water.
Why is his
Never
cheek
trust
so
anything.
firm?
Give it from
Here you go,
Shopify.
sweetie.
You drunk it like. No.
Oh, that wasn't water.
Exactly.
That was not water.
It was not.
Oh my goodness.
I just don't know why you didn't try the Big Mac.
I wasn't hungry.
You want to know how succulent it can taste? How beautiful life can really be.
We are in trouble now.
Exactly.
Don't go home with strangers, people.
Don't be afraid. When you come to your senses, I'll
I'm
bring
very
you back
afraid.
up.
Where am I at?
Be easy with him now. We really need him to try this Big Mac.
Oh. Like, I don't know what to call that.
That was freaking fire. Me, Canyon, y'all got skills.
Third animation? What?
Now this next one is called Pine Devil Horror,
That's
and it was
all
uploaded by David Romero. Now this was sent to us by your boy Ty. So Ty, I want to say thank you, appreciate you. Hopefully you're having a wonderful day. Hopefully you slice that like button, Ty, because if you didn't, I might have to tie something around your neck. Oh, excuse me.
Pine.
Oh.
Oh.
Dang!
And there, man. Kill it.
Now you know he did. Now my question is, what animal?
Oh my god.
It got flies on it. That was a daughter or son or baby, whatever.
God.
That was a calf of something else.
No, you're in
Done
that
messed
thing.
up.
Oh shit.
Reload. No, don't go down there. Reload.
Yeah, reload.
See, you back yourself into a corner. Actually, that's a nice camping spot. Hope you got some more buckshots in your coat. Ooh, he looking for him. What?
Oh my god. Oh!
I didn't jump. That was y'all. That was me. Oh yeah, he's definitely asleep on that.
Yep.
Or he might have died. Dang.
Oh!
What?
Run, fam! Run, fam!
That was lit.
Dang, man.
How did he freaking funnel his way down there? Hey, shout out to David Romero. I remember he did that one animation. I think it was called Midnight Snack. It's fire.
Authority Superstore.
Another
Shop on our
ad,
lot,
man.
or we'll come to your
Come on.
driveway. Our used cars are reconditioned and ready.
Now this next one is called The Roommate, and it was uploaded by our good friend Llama Arts. How you doing, Llama? It's been a while. Now this
Llama
was sent to us
Arts.
by
Oh.
Hiad or Hiadsor or Hiod, however you say your name. I want to give you a big arigatou gozaimashita.
I can't say it right.
The Roommate.
Looking for a new roommate is always a daunting task. Even though you interview and take the time to get to know that person, you don't truly find out who they are until you start living with them.
Facts.
I'd begun searching for...
Let me press pause. Let me turn this up. You get it nice and loud in the headphones, so it's
that you had
a roommate after I decided to leave my current residency. I was contacted a couple of hours after placing an ad on the Facebook Marketplace. The message read,
Hey Chris, I'll be moving out of my current apartment this August and I'm looking to room with someone new, as my roommates are moving to California this year. I'm 27 and I'm currently going to school. When I'm not at school, I enjoy hiking and watching movies. I also apprentice at a taxidermy shop on the days I don't have class. Hope that's not weird. It's always been a fun hobby of mine. Anyway, I'm looking forward to hearing back from you. Have a great day, Lunaire.
My first and most obvious reaction after reading the message was to check her profile. She was a medium height, had long, messy blonde hair and green eyes. In her profile picture, I saw her standing with a man and a woman shoulder to shoulder. They each adorned goofy grins and held up peace signs. Under the photo, the caption read, "Love my roommates."
okay.
Don't
I
touch
smiled to myself and decided to send her a message back.
Oh,
The
hey,
sun beat down on us.
Who was that over
and
there?
hoisted various objects to the second floor of our new apartment. It took us a couple days to get everything out of the moving trucks and into our new place. But as soon as we did, a wave of relief washed over our sweat-drenched and sore bodies. After a couple more hours of rearranging, we each grabbed a
Look
beer
at the
from the
llama.
fridge and sat on the porch. We reminisced about old 90s cartoons and what video games we obsessed over as kids. And as the sun started to set, I truly felt relaxed and confident that
Don't.
things were going to work out.
but they didn't.
Right.
Nah, quick question. How many of y'all would put out an ad for a roommate and accept a response from the opposite gender? Because I'm thinking, you
Yeah.
know,
Yep.
I put out an ad for a roommate. If you even a little cute, guys, I'm joking.
I do it. I'm that type of dude.
A week later, I started a new job for a construction company that was owned by a good friend of mine. As I was getting ready, I heard the front door swing open. I walked into the living room to see Lunaire and her friend David sliding in a large box.
Hey, hold up.
She got there.
Who is
I
you?
asked. Through a strained grunt, she replied,
I bought a freezer to store some of the animals I'm planning on using in my taxidermy work.
Oh.
I hope that's alright.
Nah, it's like you should have cleared
I was
that
obviously
before.
hesitant
It's already
at
here.
first. There was no mention of this happening in the first place, but I eventually accepted and returned to my room to continue getting
She
ready for
already
work.
on that weird stuff.
I came home at around 9 p.m. after having a couple of beers with friends and noticed that the freezer was nestled snugly in the lower part of the pantry. A low hum could be heard reverberating off of the inner walls. I was curious to see what was inside, but didn't want to intrude on Lunaire's business, so I went into my room and changed into more comfortable clothing.
I'm taking a peek.
After changing, I came back out into the kitchen and started making a sandwich. I opened the fridge and grabbed what I needed. As I turned around, I stubbed my toe on the edge of the island countertop and let out a long, exasperated grunt.
Ouch.
Through my frustration, I slammed the fridge door shut and checked my toe to see if there was any bleeding. As I raised my head back up, I was greeted by a shadowy figure. Lunaire was standing in the doorway leading to her room. The darkness behind her almost seemed to envelop her.
Is everything okay?
She said in a deadpan tone.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just slammed my toe into the corner of the countertop as I was making a sandwich. I hope I didn't wake you.
It's fine.
She said in the same deflated tone as before. She then turned around and walked back into the darkness of her room.
Sorry about
I
that.
could tell that she was pissed, so I quietly made my sandwich and retreated back to my room as well.
Hey, Lunaire, you want a PB&J? I mean, I can make you one real quick. Maybe we can watch some TikToks after?
Only hearing the low hum from the freezer as I closed my door. I had the next day off, so I was able to sleep in a little longer than usual. When I finally emerged from my room, I walked into the kitchen to make breakfast. As I opened the refrigerator, I noticed that the light wasn't turning on and there was a lack of cold air escaping from inside.
What? She
I turned
unplugged it?
around and flipped the light switch to confirm my suspicion. Sure enough, the power was out. Damn it, I muttered under my breath. I walked over to Lunaire's room and knocked on her door to tell her about the power outage if she didn't already know, but there was no answer. I then remembered that she had classes that day and probably wasn't home. I walked back to the kitchen and past the pantry.
Why is it a
As I
padlock?
did, I slipped on the floor but was able to catch myself on the countertop.
Ooh.
What the? I angrily exclaimed as I looked down at the floor trying to figure out what I had slipped on. It was blood. It had started to leak from the corner of the freezer and pool onto
I'm gonna cut this out.
the floor.
Just have to see little
I
snippets,
quickly
like,
tried to open the freezer to
some of
find
the
out the
ads
cause
out.
of the viscous liquid,
Nasty.
but then I noticed that it had a padlock attached to it.
Heck no.
I don't remember seeing that before.
Lunaire gotta get up
I ran
out of
out to
there.
my car and grabbed my toolbox on the back seat.
Right.
I approached the freezer and set my tools down on the nearby countertop. I then pulled out a small pair of bolt cutters and snapped through the metal of the padlock. It fell to the ground with a large thud. I creaked open the top of the freezer and was greeted with a putrid stench that permeated my nostrils. I quickly pinched my nose and walked away gagging in response. I guess I should have realized that was going to happen, I muttered to myself in between gags.
Man up!
Gaining my
Look in
composure,
there!
I grabbed some gloves from under the sink and started taking inventory. I could see a couple of dead birds and plastic bags wedged into the corners of the freezer. I took each bag out and set them in the trash can nearby. That's when I noticed that the blood was coming from the corner of the larger black bag. I don't know why, but I decided to open the top of the bag and peer inside. I was greeted by large, milky white eyes, swollen tongue surrounded by cracked and bloated lips, and the matted hair of a human head. I swiftly dropped the bag and fell backward. My breathing had ceased to exist, and I grabbed the trash can next to me and expelled my disgust into it.
Call the
I then
police!
ran out the door, got into my car, and called the police.
Good job.
As I sat in the interrogation room with a blanket over my shoulders, I couldn't help but think about the face I'd seen.
Cold?
It looked so familiar. That's when it finally hit me. I pulled out my phone and looked at Lunaire's profile picture. It was her old roommate. The one she said was moving to California. When the detective entered the room, she started the questioning process, asking me if I started noticing any weird behavioral occurrences around the apartment. Yeah, I stubbed my toe the other day and she creepily stood in the doorway. It seemed like she was pissed, but for some reason I had a strange feeling like she was concerned about something. That's when I connected the dots. She didn't come out into the kitchen because she heard me stub my toe. She came out into the kitchen because she thought I slammed the freezer instead of the fridge. A cold sweat started to form on my forehead as my surroundings became blurred. I could hear a low whine slowly starting to cover up the words of concern from the detective. As my vision started to clear, I could see another officer enter the room and whisper something into her ear as he handed her a piece of paper.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have somewhere you could stay at? She asked. I mean, I was planning on staying with my parents. They live about 30 minutes outside of town. Okay.
Can I stay
She
with
paused.
you?
Listen, I don't want to worry you, but we found this picture inside of your apartment.
Oh no. Oh no.
She slid the piece of paper across the table, and I immediately felt like someone kicked me in the chest.
She's standing over him.
The head of Lunaire's other roommate sat on the chair. In the background, scrawled on the wall in blood, read, "Love my roommates.
No.
All of them."
What did they do though? Like, did they fart a lot? Leave food out after they was done? Like, I get roommates can be annoying, but
Crazy.
for real? next one is called A College Horror Story, and it's another one by Llama Arts. I see you've been putting in work. Now, this was sent to us by Kyrie Supreme, and he said, "Welcome back, my man. This is for you." Kyrie, I appreciate you for the welcome back, my guy, and I would also appreciate if you slice that like button. Kyrie, do it. It's good to be back.
It was an early morning. My campus didn't offer housing, and I lived about a half a mile from school, so I started my journey as usual while playing on my phone. I glanced up to see an old man heading towards me on a bicycle. Normally, I'd
Excuse me? You're not about to be riding a bike with a suit? Where do I even start? Where do I even start? You might as well cut them 3 strands of hair off, big fella.
Cut it off.
Why are you riding a bike at 99 years old? You got a suit on, riding your freaking mongoose bike. Your bow tie is purple.
step aside to let bikers and skaters pass, but he braked instead. I stopped too, wondering if there was something wrong. He walked up to me and said, "Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you."
Get back!
I felt chills instantly. I didn't know what to think. I just looked up at him with a fearful and confused expression.
Why are you standing there?
I was gathering up the courage to tell him that I was late for class and I should go, but before I could say anything, he said,
Get off the grass.
Looking down, I noticed I'd stepped over towards the road and onto the grass. I stepped off slowly and he said,
You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?
He raised his finger and asked me what my name was. I told him, and he replied,
Don't worry, I'm not gonna hurt you.
The same chills ran through my body again, but before I could say anything, the man said,
Get off the grass. You wouldn't want to step on any bugs or get your shoes dirty now, would you?
I looked down to see that I was back on the edge of the sidewalk again. This had to be deja vu. He asked for my name once more. I said my name again, but he interrupted me before I could finish.
I love the Easter eggs. That's that freaking nasty Snapchat kid from that one episode.
He told me his grandchildren are down the road and needed gas money.
No.
I told him I didn't have any spare change or any change at all for that matter. He continued to ask me again, and I gave him the same answer. Eventually, I headed towards my school. I turned to see if he was still there, but he was gone. As I was walking, I approached the intersection. There was a truck on its side. It must have tipped over while turning the corner.
It was a ghost. Boo! It says llama. What?
Oh wow. Sorry.
Stupid llama.
If you want to help support the channel, head on over to the brand new Llama Arts merch store. It has new stuff available like updated t-shirt designs, a mug from the Sleepover Story episode, an embroidered hoodie, a llama pin, and even a llama plushie. All of these items can be found at crowdmade.com. Links are in the description.
Hey, get your money, llama. Your animations is beast. You deserve it. But I have a question. Wasn't that kid in college? Why do you look 12?
So if you give a dog an egg, they know how gentle it is.
Now the last one is called Emoji Head, and it was uploaded by our friends over at Crip TV. Sup, Crip? This was sent to us by Matthew. He said it's a little inappropriate, but scary. I appreciate you sending this in, Matthew. Let's get it. Oh, you on Tinder, huh? Ooh. What's her name? Sophina? Sophina? Sunset Art has. What an idiot. Your eyes are so beautiful. Look at this sloppy. We got a term for guys like him. I ain't gonna say it or nothing, but I think y'all know. Vape pen, man bun, yeah, you know.
Hate when that happens.
Wow. Wow. See, she was about to write like, oh, thank you. Dang! Bro, whatever happens to you, you deserve.
Super original, Claire.
Wash your hands!
Oh, didn't wash his hands either.
You the main ones that be starting the outbreak. Look at him.
Oh my god.
I'm getting excited. Ladies, let me talk to my guys for a second. Guys, you ever text a girl and she said you look cute or whatever, and then your immediate response to that is she called me cute.
Oh.
Oh, but you recycle though. I appreciate that. Yo, let me
Sorry
stop.
about all the
Cause
notifications.
I just want to punch this guy, honestly. For real? Wow, this guy. And he put his face in it. Rookie
Put my
move.
face on it like that.
Oh, it says less than 100 feet.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lexi, night mode.
Okay. Got him a little.
Yo, Claire.
Get a weapon.
Wow.
Wait, what?
Wow.
I mean, we knew he was saying that to all the girls.
You're not cool, Claire.
This man brought a tennis
Not even
racket.
playing right now, Claire. Come on. Where you at?
Boy, get in the house with your tennis racket.
Knock
On this
the door.
freaking Serena Williams. What you gonna do with that? Stop worrying about that phone. Get a knife.
Oh!
No, just lay on the bed. Oh, no.
Ridiculous.
A tender murder.
Emoji.
Y'all saw it here first. Y'all want to get on Twitch? Y'all trying to get on It's not Twitch. Y'all trying to get on Tinder? Act all crazy? See what's gonna happen to you. Dude was trying to Netflix and chill. Went and got himself Netflix and killed. Alright, you guys, we're gonna end it here. That was a nice little 8 out of 10 night. It's been 9 months, so I'm gonna give y'all some time to knock the dust off. But next week, bring that heat. Alright?
Alright, man.
I want the scariest, nastiest videos that you can find.
Alright.
Don't forget to slice that like button. And everyone stay safe during these quarantine times. Got some work to do. See you here next week.
Alright.